All right.
Ready?
Jake, thank you.
Jake, what do you get out of these type of appearances, working with kids?
It's a huge honor, a huge blessing, to be able to have the kind of influence, that people think I have, and hopefully I can have an influence on them for the better, something that can, just impact their lives for the better, and it's just something my parents raised me on, and how I can be better as an individual and help people and serve people, and that's what I want to do here in this life, and do the best I can at that.
Were you familiar with the All-State Good Works Award, and is it something you aspired to?
Yeah, this is a huge honor, a huge blessing. For me to come and be able to receive something like this is huge. It says a lot about my family, and how they raised me, and how I can go out and serve people. And that's what I want to do. I want to make other people's lives better and serve and just help them any way I can.
So to be clear, we're hearing that you've been over here and read a few other times, so this wasn't just
Well,
staged for the.
I've been over here a bunch, quite actually. I had a class that came over here, and it's something that I wanted to do, and another opportunity for me to go out and try to impact kids' lives, and I loved every minute of doing it.
In terms of your community service work, I mean, is there kind of a moment where your desire to do this kind of started up? Was there something back home in Warner Robins? Is there something kind of back in the day where you said, okay, this is why I want to do it?
Yeah, I think it started back when I was in school, kind of in middle school. I just had an unbelievable connection with a lot of the special needs kids in my school, and it was unbelievable. Just to kind of hang out with them, and they took to me, and I took to them, and I loved every minute of it. And it's something that really took over into high school, and for me to kind of be able to do that for ESP here. While I've been in college, it's been awesome for me, and a huge blessing.
And then can you kind of tell me more about what you do with ESP specifically, and kind of how you play a role there, what type of events you do?
Yeah, I hosted the ESP event in February, Big Hearts, and that was a huge moment for me to be able to get on the stage and really get to share that moment with them. But it wasn't about me, it was about them, and I loved every minute of doing it.
And then through that, so what's your favorite memory from ESP, whether it be here or whichever community?
Yeah, it's not the memories that you make on the stage. It's really the backstage memories.
Yeah.
When you really get to see the personalities of all the kids, because there's so many of them, but they all have distinct personalities, and which makes them awesome. And that's what I loved about it. Is really kind of get kind of those intimate kind of conversations with them, and it's awesome.
Is there one that you look back on, I guess?
Yeah, you have Nick. Nick's a little short guy, really strong, and he's awesome. And he challenged me to a push-up contest, and I couldn't keep up with him, man. He was too strong for me, and he just kept chugging along.
Jake, do you remember when you really started to get comfortable with having this sort of, I guess, image, or I guess relative fame in this community? I mean, everywhere you go, you're recognized and you're representing your school. Can you just talk about how you grew into that and how you got comfortable with that role?
Yeah, it's something that was pretty gradual over time, and for me, I had to get kind of comfortable in my own skin, and everywhere I went, I was always representing someone. I was representing myself, representing my family, representing my school, and for me that meant a lot. And I want to represent everybody who I come in contact with the utmost respect, and that's what I'm trying to do from each and every day on.
So in terms of after college and the next step of your career, do you know if you have any aspiration or ambition to do anything with this community service work?
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think it's something that for me that as it comes along, hey, let's go attack it and do the best I can and serve whenever I can.
Anybody else? All right.
Thanks, Jake.
Awesome, thank you guys.